What's going on, everybody? If you don't know me, it's your homie Dean, here to bring you the Cinematics Top 10 review of BMF, Black Mafia Family, Season 1, Episode 3. Now, if you can, go ahead and do me a big favor and hit the like and subscribe button so you can continue to get the content. And if you don't mind, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section, man. I love talking about this stuff, whether you agree or disagree. Nah, boom. So we jump it off. And with the episode, they going back in time to look at how Meech and Terry used to get down. Terry and they damn cooking up half the damn hamburger meat and not leaving in it for Big Meech and his sister. So he immediately hot about that. They get to wrestling like brothers do and break some shit. Get their ass whooping, just showing how they were down for each other since day one. Now we move to, present day, and Meech just looked like he coming down the block, man. And then you got Pat. I don't know if y'all saw my preview for the trailer, but Pat done pulled up on him, man. If you look at this guy, man, he got plastic all over the seats like he ready to catch a body right now. And he go ahead and let Meech know, goddamn it, you know what I mean, where you been at, you know what I mean, you ain't never been this far behind what's going on. And he ain't been picking up the phone. Meech, goddamn it, and some spazzing out over here dealing with everything he dealing with. He all of a sudden sees J-Mo in the car with blood all over the car and everything just looking crazy, and he don't know what the hell is going on. Pat like, hello, nigga, are you listening to me, man? What is going on? And then that's what really got him talk funky too, because he up in the car acting like he ain't paying attention. So, you know what I mean? Pat ain't trying to hear none of them excuses or nothing, nigga. This your alarm clock. In 6 days it's gonna rain on your head. Get it together, man. Big Meech, when he got like 6 days, like, man, he can't believe Pat coming at him like that. But we find out why Pat coming at him about that money later on in the episode. Now it moves through. They bring in Snoop Dogg as the preacher, coming over here to come see Terry and give him a blessing and, put that little cross and stuff all over his head and all of that. I hope they got Snoop Dogg for more than just, half a pastor. He need to get grimy, slimy with him too. Now, they move forward to your boy Lamar sitting over here with these 12th Street niggas. They trying to find out what happened to Phil Mail. And I'm glad they did explain, because I'm like, Phil Mail is alive, but he ain't told them niggas who got him. But nah, them niggas don't know nothing. So, old boy is like, man, go ahead. We're going to let Lamar, goddamn it. Lamar been doing this shit, so we're going to let him shake them niggas up, shake up 50 boys, Big Meech and them, and let him go ahead and do his thing. Them niggas ain't really with it because they ain't, don't want to take orders from this old nigga, but Lamar already look like he got him a good plan in order. Now, Mom and Pops is over here still arguing about this rent. Don't know how they going to get that paid. And then all of a sudden, our detective walks in with his partner. And they trying to ask, Terry about what happened with the shoot. Terry gives him a bullshit answer. And, same bullshit he was going to give back like he didn't see nothing. But he actually didn't see anything because he doesn't really know who shot him. He's not sure of it. That's why he ain't sending nobody after him. So he really doesn't know who shot him, but he's still not cooperating. You know how that goes. So, they asking him about his car, stereotyping him. What other cop is stereotyping him, because he got the damn luxury car and got shot in it. What's up with the drugs and all this shit like that. Black detective, roast his ass, tell him he need to calm down. Don't be talking about my beat. And we can already see that he's not showing the right type of fucking, just like Omar Epps and fucking power. Like, what are you doing? You're doing too much to make the other cops suspicious. Now we go over here to Kato. Her and her new goddamn boo thing sitting out here. They trying to get these warehouse workers or whatever on the outskirts of town so that they can get some more product moved, because Pat need his shit. Big Meech even goddamn it, offering up his Rolex if these niggas can hurry up and sell the shit. They go through a little thing showing they little newfound camaraderie and whatever. We'll see how that work out. But now Lamar's over here dealing with baby girl. He's winning back whatever this gal's name is that Meech was fucking on at the beginning. He's winning her back. And he's doing that through the child, just like a jerk ass nigga would do. Now, we go through to back over here with Meech, and he's cussing out his boy like, man, what the fuck? Y'all niggas ain't goddamn move no product all day sitting out here. What are we gonna do? So he get the bright idea, goddamn it, we need to go ahead and pull off this goddamn it food truck. Now, if you see Pat, goddamn it, he following this Pat out here following this nigga all around town to make sure that he got them coming up with that money, man. Pat's sick out here. So Meech come up with the idea, man, they gonna get the food truck. See the broke nigga with the food truck on the outskirts. He like, man, I'm gonna pay to get you over there, but we're gonna run some product through you. Whoop-de-whoop, okay. He ain't going for it, but of course, money talks. Now, back to the detectives. He's over here done pulled a whole sheet on J-Mo getting his ass shot and saying that they beefing with the 50 boys boys, them Flannery kids that you over here protecting. He like, I don't even know no J-Mo. You don't know the leader of the 12th Street gang, and you acting like you run this gang shit out here. Now they get introduced to this new lady who's running this new task force, which is based off of Detroit at the time, once they got their black mayor and all of that, that he actually, put on this new task force. It was Drano or some shit like that, where they just trying to they just trying to get all the niggas, man, and get them to stop making all this money. So, they still setting up shop in their food truck or whatnot, man. Terry keep on fucking with dude about how dirty the food truck is. Dude ain't going. That's his passion. Now, they set up the deal on how they gonna get the money. They gonna have Kato and their homeboy go ahead and work up in there with them. And then, they just gonna be slanging it right out the food truck. They gonna have the factory workers coming out there every day and be able to get it. Now, it jumps to Phil Mail, man, in this damn hospital bed. And I told y'all last time, man, this nigga always get his ass whooped on some black TV show, man. And he might be on some gangster shit, but man, he always get mistreated. And now they got Lamar coming in there and just do him dead wrong. Got nigga peeing on himself and everything, man. That shit just sad as fuck, dude. I can't believe they treated your boy like that. And Lamar basically tell me you need to get the fuck out of town, nigga. I'm running 12th Street. And dude just going, I guess he just gonna listen or whatever. Big me. Terry and Meech, they is up in the actual strip club. So now I'm in the strip club. They're actually trying to get a little new way to be able to figure out how to get a hold of these workers and be able to get them to move everything for them. Pat pulls up in this motherfucker bag out of nowhere, man, like a goddamn man, like the crib keeper. Just out of nowhere, man, pulls up a big guy. Y'all niggas got money to spend up here in the strip club, and y'all ain't got my money, fuck it, nigga. It's 6 days down to 5, man. Y'all better come on with my shit, man. Pat is not going on these niggas at all. So they're in a rush, man. Now they got the workers and everything set up for them to come sell. To actually come to that food truck and know where everything is set up at. Now, and as they, try to get things together, Pat still talking fucking to her, man, let them know, man, it's gonna be nothing, man, if you don't get that loot together, man, I'm not having it. Now, Pops pulls up on Terry Gal, asking him about the baby and the Mercedes that he got shot in, because they still don't know Terry out here slanging, but, come on, man, he got shot just because he lied to you, you know what it is, he might as well come on up off of it. Now, goddamn it, Meacham went ahead and paid the rent. Cause he's sick of this, like he finna kick his family out. I know y'all mad at me, but I'm just gonna go and pay the rent so y'all be okay. Mama like, don't tell your daddy you shouldn't have done that. They're like, I'm finna leave y'all outside for good or whatever. No, not going. So now they go back to the food truck where they actually finna go ahead and everything's finna jump off. Now they're gonna have the workers are coming out and all of that. Kato and the old boy, old boy just basically tell Kato stay out of his business. She can see the tension between him and Meech, but he like, man, that's my boy no matter what, man, just stay out of our business. But Meech is still pissed off at this nigga for shooting J-Mo. So, but they get the operation up and running. Now, they do some weird thing about, man, we don't serve no white folks. I'm guessing that's because, it was all black around there. So you start letting in white folks, you just letting in the police. And that would be the thing, just capability of getting caught or bringing on more heat. So they ain't with none of that. And, he cuts that nigga the fuck out and get them all in line, offer up the Rolex, like I said earlier, to anybody that can sell all the shit so he can hurry up and get to go pay Pat. They get the money together, goddamn it, through tight, through a tight ship. Goddamn it, black detective run up on him and let him know, man, hey, motherfucker, they ain't seen J-Mo since I dropped him off to you. What's going on? He's like, I don't know, dude. I think it's new leadership. You heard about that female nigga got his ass knocked out. And so we don't know what's going on, but it wasn't us. But then he has to actually come on clean with Terry and let Terry know that, yeah, man, that then goddamn, my boy shot him. B shot him. So now since B done shot him, he like, Terry pissed off you been lying to him and all that shit like that. So he's like, I'm finna start taking more foot in the thing. We going 50-50 now. I'm not just helping you. We're in it together. Meech don't give a fuck. He's just trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel. He's like, whatever, man. Okay, yeah, cool. Now they actually get the money up, man, and he goes to go see Pat, man, and then Pat is over here, he dusting and everything. Look like he was actually hitting that straight shooter right there, man. So he looking down at Pat immediately. He like, that's why you ain't had no remorse for my brother and do all that shit, so you can continue getting high. That make it feel a little bit different. Now we go to goddamn Terry comeback party. They hit the bowling alley, throwing things. Terry, little nerd ass, get his teachers to bring his paperwork up to the party, I guess, so he can look like a good student to keep down perception of him. I don't know what the fuck that was about. But anyway, we got them see Kato ass come up in the party and, meeting everybody talking, saying they pleasantries. Kato is getting goddamn strong on by Lamar. I guess Kato came off 12th Street or something like that. Like Lamar the one told her to get infiltrated with them. I don't know what angle they're trying to go with this, but fuck Kato. From here on out, now you're gonna do all that talking, fuck B and all of this stuff like that. Now you've been working with Lamar all the time. Oh, that bitch die soon. You know what I mean? But so she giving up more information about the stash and all of that stuff, and then these niggas just go ahead and do like a classic standoff, like they finna have a dance off real quick, and everybody just staring at each other. Terry obviously with it, Meek's trying to think it out what we're gonna do, and then them niggas just go on. Like Terry's like, man, I think that nigga could have been the one that shot me, and they don't. Nothing comes of that, and they just go home, little shit talking, and then they just go. Terry gets back to the crib. His gal pissed off at him about shit gals get pissed off about. I didn't walk you to the car, some crazy shit. And then, they go to, mom and pops, man. And he finds out that Meech done paid the actual rent. And he's pissed. And now, since you going to let Meech pay the rent, I'm going to leave. Okay, whatever. But you ain't had the money. You just going to go up there and beg them. I don't get it. Anyway, so Meech go see Gal, man, that's actually fucking Lamar now. I ain't trying to tell her, man, we looking for this nigga. We need to find out what's going on. This nigga, this funky bitch got Lamar in the damn house. Lamar hear him talking, come to the door, and then instead of them doing pussy face, she holler out, my kid is in here and you're gonna do that, bitch. You playing both sides, playing with both our lives, man. I would have burnt that nigga right there in front of your kid if she was standing right behind her. You can't. This is getting too much. Why? What are they doing? This is. He young though. This ain't a Kanan situation because we know Kanan was a sad bitch. Meech and them, they weren't just murderous motherfuckers as far as what I know. You know what I mean? Going on with the game, but yeah, man, that bitch goddamn janky as hell for that shit, man. Got Meech in a pickle out here, man. Just tell me, man, do you burn dude at the doorway? I mean, or do you just continue to? I'm gonna see you in the street and until he walk up on you and shoot your brother in the head again. I mean, man, dude, I'm shooting her first. Once I see that nigga in there, y'all know what it is.